Hello, beautiful Sagittarius. It's CJ here. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Welcome back if you've been here before. I truly appreciate you giving me your energy and taking some time to watch this video. Saggy, this reading will be your daily read. It will be for December 21st. Kind of a big day. Northern Hemisphere, where I live, we are entering the winter solstice. And if you happen to be on the Southern Hemisphere, you are entering summer solstice. Gotta say, side note, kinda wish I was in the Southern Hemisphere. It is freezing beyond frozen where I am right now. And I have my hair up in a braid because my hair is staticky because it's so dry. I'm wearing a big, bulky sweater because I'm trying to stay warm. I have my furnace going. I have a fireplace. But I'm telling you, this cold is like not made for humans. I really believe that. Anyways, really kind of cool day. This is going to be a real beautiful time where we can center ourselves. And it's also about the time where the energy actually kind of between our realms, our world, the world of, let me rephrase, between our world and, the other realms, whatever you believe in, whether it be heaven or, other cosmos, other universes. It is a time where the veil is more thinner. And so if you are into kind of like connecting with your angels, connecting with your guides, connecting with, past loved ones that have moved on, this is a really beautiful time where you can actually tap into that energy a little bit more. So that was just a side note. Let's get into your reading. It is going to be, as I said, it's a general. Maybe I didn't say that. And for those of you that are new, that just means only take what resonates with you. Don't force it, right? It may not be your reading. Come back another time, right? There's over 8 billion people in this world. It possibly will not be for every Sagittarius. And also remember, time is fluid, right? So my intention here with Spirit is to have this a daily read for the December 21st. But it could be something that you've already gone through. It also could be something that is around the corner for you. So please, I just ask you to keep that in mind. All right, Saggy, I love you with all my heart. I appreciate you so much. Let's get into this and see what Spirit has for you for this Wednesday, December 21st. We are almost in Capricorn season too, so I just want to take one moment to say happy birthday to every one of you that has had a birthday recently. I hope you've had a great one, and mark it as this is going to be the new year for you, where you are going to take control completely of your life and do all the things that you want to do. All right, let's get into it. Spirit, please show me clearly. I am using my Wisdom Oracle to open up. Show me clearly. What message do you have for Sagittarius? What do you want them to know? What do you want them to be aware of? What guidance can you offer for December 21st, winter and summer solstice? I hope you're doing really well. Wow, look at that. We've got milk and honey. I love that. I do feel that you guys have had this card quite a bit. Milk and honey. Beautiful energy of abundance. Good things coming towards you. Feel like it's just going to be the beginning. As I was kind of saying, I feel like this year, if you set your intentions very seriously and focus on what you're wanting to bring into your life, Sag, you can make anything possible. What you talk about, you can actually make it turn into reality. This is a gorgeous card. Like, I love this little baby, feels like a baby elephant, in this gorgeous tub of milk and honey. Just feels very decadent. There's a rainbow appearing behind, which is basically insinuating that there are good times, good fortunes coming towards you. It's number 51, which reduces down to 6. That is a beautiful number of equal give and take, about equality. So something here is potentially shifting for you. If you've been kind of in a drought area, that's weird. They just gave me that word, drought, whether that be in love, whether that be in your finances, however it may apply, right? It feels like the page is turning, or even the book is closing and a new book is opening up. But I will say, because of the bottom of the deck, if you're new here, this is the overall energy of the foundation of your reading, what card is on the bottom. We have fork in the road. Now, and then we have round and round next. This is pretty important because there's going to be something coming up here with this winter summer solstice for you, Sag, that is going to make you have to pick something. You're going to have to pick a road. You're going to have to pick something and follow along. I feel it's going to lead you to the milk and honey, but it's going to be really important for you to trust what your gut is telling you, what your intuition is telling you, or what I like to call it, the inner guidance system that we all have that is connected to source. So fork in the road is exactly that. It is which way are you going to go? I do feel a little hesitation here to take your time in making this decision, because on one side of this we have milk and honey, as I said, blessings, abundance, good things coming towards you. But it almost feels, how Spirit is giving it to me right now, with round and round after, it's almost like, be very mindful of what choice you're making, because you have an opportunity to go a different way that feels really good, feels really sweet. But if you don't choose the right path, and I don't mean to put it that way, but that's how they're giving it to me, you might just find yourself going round and round in circles where nothing shifts. So, you know, a daily read, again, like I said, this might extend a little bit longer, obviously, because it is this important date for all of us in the world, but kind of just be pretty mindful. And I just feel that if you really listen to what you know is the truth for you in whatever this is, it will take you on the path of finding all the blessings that you're wanting. I mean, we even have regeneration after that, and I normally don't go too deep in a general read of going under, like taking too many cards on the bottom. But even regeneration showing here, it's kind of like, I feel like it, I hope you guys can see this. Regeneration, basically kind of like the tower, a lot more gentler though. There's always something that builds out of this regeneration. It's lava, it's a volcano. As it pours down, it also starts to create more landmass. So there's a positive thing here. I feel it's like there's going to be a choice, and it's almost like you can restart your life. There can be a new purpose, a new path that you're going to go on. Like I said, this new book opening up, or it will continue to be the same. We'll see as we get into the tarot what this is about, because round and round for me is a frustrating energy. It just feels like that is a beautiful card. The imagery is gorgeous. The colors are gorgeous, but I don't like the energy so much of this, because it just feels stuck to me. It just feels like there's not a lot of growth, not a lot of evolution, not a lot of expansion happening. And I don't think most of us want that. We don't really want to stay exactly where we are. I guess unless you're already having a wonderful life, then sure, round and round, keep it coming, right? We'll see as we get into this, but you know, we have fork in the road, which tells me there's an important decision you're needing to make. It is also number 13, which is a 4. There's more stability in one of these choices that you have. That's how I feel. There's more stability, there's more safety just in one of these paths that you're going to have to choose from. Very interesting. All right, Sag, let's get into the reading. Let's get into the tarot, see what's going on here. All right, Spirit. Okay, they want me to shuffle again. So let's get into this. Right now we've got the Moon, things hidden, and we've got the Queen of Swords. Oh, camera has stopped. Lovely. Okay, well, we'll pause this. I'll come right back to you, Sag. Give me 1 second. Okay, Sag, how wild. My computer froze, everything froze, my salt light went off. I guess I have a little extra guidance here today in this reading for you. So we're going to continue. I'll just piece those 2 videos together. But what I was saying is that the Moon had showed up. And the Moon is Pisces card, and it is saying to me right now that there's something you're not able to see completely in the full lightness. And with the Queen of Swords, this is like you are going to get the clarity. You're going to see very clearly. You're going to be able to think fully with all awareness, and you're going to know what direction you're going in, whatever this reading is about. So let's get going. Let's see what Spirit has for you. All right, Spirit, thank you so much. Please show me clearly. What do you have for Sagittarius? The milk and honey, fork in the road. What is this fork in the road? What is this about? Okay. Let's see what we got. We've got 2. We've got the 2 of Pentacles, and we've got the Queen of Cups. Okay, Judgment is right now on the bottom. That makes sense to me with what cards were showing up. In fact, I'm going to, I feel a little off right now, so bear with me here. I'm going to turn that around so I can see the round and round. I feel like they want me to have that energy here. So we got the 2 of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. Here's this choice that you're having to make. I want to go one more and see what this is about. One more card, please. Okay. Nothing flipped? Nope. Okay. Let's just keep going here. Give me 1 second. I'm not ready to speak of it yet. Give me 1 second, Saggy. One more card, please, Spirit. Let's go a little bit more. For some of you, I feel that this is definitely about a relationship. Romantic, could be other. One more card, Spirit. Okay. Again, your deck the deck is quiet now. This is so strange. This I've really noticed the difference in the last couple of weeks. But I trust my guides. Okay, there we go. 5 of Swords. Okay. What do we have on the bottom? Knight of Swords. Okay, well, let's start here. So, Sag, I do feel that there is some choice that's coming towards you. They're giving me a little bit of a romantic kind of gesture. It doesn't have to be, right? We have so many different kinds of relationships. But there's something here that you've been struggling with or juggling. Let me put it that way. You've been juggling. The Two of Pentacles is, first of all, it's earth. So it is our material stuff. It is also our self-worth. But there's something that you've been juggling in the real world is what I feel. Like it's not even so much emotion. This feels more like more tangible, if that makes sense. Something that you've been really juggling and you haven't been sure which way to go. I'm going to pull a clarifier of why this is showing up. And it is probably causing you some kind of a stress. We have the Queen of Cups in the center at the moment. Now that is water, so that's Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Queen of Cups is a beautiful energy of protection. It's about home, it's about family, it's about our heart, it's about our relationships and our love, you know, or the way that we relate, the way that we vibe with other people in our world. Now the Queen of Cups, she is very loving, very giving, and very at peace. Like even if you just look at this card, she is just sitting there in this beautiful water. Her hands are raised up to receive. There's just a beautiful ambiance going on around her vibrationally that is saying that all will be well. You will remain balanced. Good things are going to happen for you. But this is going to be coming after some kind of choice, I feel. This could even be you asking advice from even a mother figure for some of you. We next have the Five of Swords. So this is telling me that it's very interesting because on both sides of this, I'm getting kind of a torn energy. Two of Pentacles. I don't know which way to go. I don't know. I'll keep juggling, but I don't want to juggle too much longer. Five of Swords. It's, you know, my head hurts. I'm not seeing clearly. I can't think straight. I don't know which way to go. Maybe someone's telling you to do something that doesn't feel right for you. Could even be, for some of you, there's been arguments and it is causing, you know, it's just causing mental stress here. So in some ways here, I'm actually feeling like the center is where Spirit is wanting you to get to here. To remain calm, to remain peaceful, to almost like do that, the energy that she's doing, like close your eyes, take deep breaths, and just keep yourself nice and centered. This is such an interesting reading for me right now. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords. So I do feel, because this is the bottom of the deck, that you're going to be making some kind of decision. There may be offers coming your way in one way or the other. You might be deciding that wherever you are right now, whether in your career or whether in a relationship, that it is not good for you. It is taking away your peace. It is taking away your ability to, you know, not only love yourself, but even to love others. Because if you've got the Two of Pentacles and the Five of Swords happening in your life in some area, that is damn well exhausting. It's exhausting. And this is a really pretty stressful time anyways, being, you know, December 21st, so close to Christmas. There's just a lot of extra pressures. So I feel like you may not see what's coming towards you. Like I said, I'm going to clarify, but there is a decision that I feel you're going to be making, and when you make it, it's almost like it frees you in such a beautiful way that you realize that that's what you've always wanted, and you start heading forward at a very fast pace. We even have the Six of Swords underneath. That comes after the Five of Swords. And this is about moving away from where you have been. Whether physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. It's about making that decision that you're not going to stay where you are anymore because it is causing too much stress. It's wearing you out. And so you make this decision and you start to move towards something that is in better alignment for you, Sag. Look, and we got the Two of Swords next. This feels like, yeah, it just feels like choice all over this reading so far. But let's remember, Milk and Honey came out. So although there may be a decision, Sag, that you're having to make that is uncomfortable and you're not really able to see the end result of it at this moment, this is where that trust is going to have to really tap in. You're really going to have to trust that beautiful self of you, knowing that inside of you, you know the right choice to make. Now, let's continue. Let's get a card. I want to know what this is about. Spirit, show me why the Two of Pentacles is here. What is this juggling? What is this? Oh, this kind of things up in the air, but still Saggy's doing it. Hasn't given up yet. What is this about? Could you please show me a little bit more? Show me clearly, please. For Sagittarius, December 21st. This deck is so quiet. Show me really clear, please, Spirit. I appreciate you so much, but please show me clearly. Let the card fall out, please. Because I don't want to pick at Saggy, you know. I really, sometimes my hands can be klutzy and I can accidentally drop a card. I know when Spirit pulls it, and I'm asking them to pull it for me. Is there anything that you want to say out of this deck? I feel like it's not. Okay. All right. You want me to go into the Fountain deck? Let's go into the Fountain deck. Well, we've got the Ten of Cups on the bottom. Pretty beautiful card to end with here. I will leave this upright. King of Swords. We have the Queen of Swords. So now there's a pair. I do feel this could be about relationships here. Take that as it resonates. Of course, it's not going to be for everyone. I feel like, are you choosing to leave a situation? To go after what is really more in alignment with you? I'm not sure. I don't know yet, but we got to get more. So, Spirit, let's get into the Fountain deck. Saggy, I don't know what's going on here. Let's be patient, though. Okay, let's go Fountain deck. Are you going to show me what is needed for Sagittarius? Please show me clearly. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. These two. Okay, what do we have? Well, we got the Queen of Cups on the bottom. Two Queen of Cups showing up here. So this is pretty significant for someone out there. What is the Two of Pentacles about? Oh my gosh. Sag, heartbreak. Three of Swords. Heartbreak. You've gone through something. Again, if it's not romantic, this is about a relationship of some sort. Could be a friend, could be a family member, could even be a coworker. However this applies, but for a lot of you, this is about a relationship that has somewhere taken a turn and you've been really hurt, really crushed. And it's interesting because they're giving me two messages now. It's almost like you are going to be making a decision whether you're going to stay or whether you're going to go. And that, for some of you, is going to be the right thing to leave here. Obviously, free will, because there's something much better waiting for you, the Ten of Cups with the milk and honey. For others of you, this is going to be the energy of you working it out with that person, whoever this may be. Three of Swords, though, is a pretty hard, painful situation to get over. It can talk about affairs. It can talk about betrayal. Many different things, but it is very, very heavy. Now, it came out with the Ace of Wands. Sag, for me, Ace of Wands is my yes card. Like right off the top, before going into the details of what this card means, the energy, the vibration of it, this is my yes card. So you know your life, you know your journey better than I do. I am just channeling the messages. So this is going to be where you are going to have to decide if this, first of all, if this is your reading. Second of all, if this is your reading, how is it resonating with you? Is it that you know that it's time to leave because you are not feeling peaceful, you're not feeling cherished even? Because the Queen of Cups, she's very loving, but everyone loves her too because she just wears her heart on her sleeve and gives to everyone, as you do, Sag. I mean, sometimes you do really remind me more of the Cups in ways because of your big, beautiful heart. So take it as it resonates, like I said. But the Ace of Wands coming out here, it's like the answer is yes. So if you're sitting there going, I need to get out of this relationship, out of this friendship, out of this whatever situation, and that's how you've been feeling, then the answer is yes, you do. There's better waiting for you. Here's the fork in the road. You know, milk and honey, that's the abundance, that's the blessings, that's the things lining up. That's you getting into true alignment with yourself and what your higher self is wanting. For some of you, this might be, will this relationship work? Can we make it work? The answer is yes, if that's your situation. You can bring it back into a beautiful balance. Again, it's going to be up to you. Wands is your sign, Sag. It's also Aries, it's also Leo. This is the energy of following your passion. It's a new beginning as well because all aces are the seed of new starts if we really put the effort into it, right? Let me see what's underneath here. We have the King of Swords, as I said. So for me, King, Queen of Swords, I know I didn't leave her out. But underneath here, give me 1 second. Yeah, there's the Four of Swords. Healing. I just wanted to see what was underneath my light seers. Six of Pentacles, that's equal give and take, right? That is the milk and honey. Six of Pentacles followed by the Four of Swords tells me you've had to take some time out. You've had to heal. You've had to have some disconnection from your emotions because it makes sense. You've gone through a lot here. Followed by the Two of Swords. Do I stay? Do I go? Right? And then I had to do this again. They've guided me to do it. And then the King of Swords. Very clear, very non-emotional, using that beautiful wisdom of yours, trusting your intuition, trusting yourself that your truth will come out and knowing that you can follow your truth, whatever that might be. And then the Ten of Cups. Okay, so I feel like I'm rambling again, just like yesterday. Spirit, you are coming through with some really interesting energy. So we have the Queen of Cups on the bottom of my fountain deck, followed by the Hangman. Different perspective. Now we got, oh my gosh. Then we got the Queen of Swords again showing up. You've got two queens showing up. And then we have the Devil. Well, of course we have the Devil. What would it be a reading for Sag if the Devil doesn't show up? Oh my gosh. Capricorn card. And we're almost in Capricorn season. That's on the 23rd. So, followed by the Six of Wands. Yeah, there's definitely a decision that you're making. That's that fork in the road. Let's see if we can get a little bit deeper on what this decision is. Or a little bit more guidance for you. All right, Spirit, show me more. Show me more. Why is the Five of Swords here? What is... My heart goes out to you because I know that this is not an easy decision, however it resonates with you, if it resonates with you. I know that this is not an easy decision, but I want you to know that your guides, your angels, your loved ones, they want you to have the best of the best. And if you're not in the best of the best and you're not feeling loved, you're not feeling nurtured, you're not feeling taken care of, you're perhaps feeling like really hurt also, because Five of Swords can mean really cruel words too. You know, cold. Not saying you are that, but I feel like the other person has been. So I can see the struggle here. But you have to do what is going to be best for you. No settling, I guess is what I want to say. All right. Five of Swords, please, Spirit, for Sagittarius. December 21st. I don't get it. The deck is just so quiet. And then I've got drop them. All right, Judgment on the bottom. So now that's twice Judgment has shown up. It showed up in my Light Seers deck as well. So Judgment is saying you need to be able to rise up out of whatever you've gone through, Sag, and let it go so that you can have a new start. Now, let it go however that applies, okay? This is a powerful energy, and it also is one that, you know, I always try and find a tactful way of saying this, but the Judgment card showing up is, it can mean that once you make a choice, okay, so there's a fork in the road. You don't know which way you're going, for whoever's reading this is. There is something much better that is waiting for you, but you've got to make the choice here. You have to make the choice. I know you've been juggling something for a while. It has been painful, and there is a new beginning for you. You're going to have to figure out what way is going to be best for you. The thing is with Judgment shows up, it says that whatever decision you make is probably most likely final. Meaning, for example, let's say you leave a relationship, however that relationship is. You say, I can't do this anymore. It's too much. I know that it's too much because we've got the Five of Swords. I haven't even talked about these cards yet. We've got the Five of Wands sitting on top, which is my conflict, drama, arguing, no one listening card. And you decide that you're going to leave. You're going on a new path. You're going in search for what is better aligned with you. That means then you will not be able to go back to where you were. And that's fair, right? Like, why would you want to? If you're making the choice to leave and move forward, then of course you don't want to go back. But I have to give that energy when Judgment shows up because it's a pretty important energy that is also connected to the divine. Now it is followed by the Empress. So this is abundance again. This is also about nurturing. It's about growing something again from the beginning. It can mean fertility physically, but it also for me more often It is more about starting new, planting a new seed, and allowing it to grow so that it is about to be born. Hope that makes sense. Okay, so we've got the Five of Wands, and my throat is getting so thirsty again. We've got the Five of Wands. A lot of arguing. And this was for the Five of Swords here. So a lot of arguing, a lot of just meanness, like cruel, I feel. However this is applying. We've got the Four of Wands. Okay, so for me, Four of Wands is often the marriage card. And if it isn't that highly of a committed card, it is the energy that it is someone that has been in your life for quite a while and that was very important to you at one time. But now it feels like it's changed. It's gone from being happy and celebrating as the Four of Wands usually. Oh my gosh, my camera has frozen again, Sag. Okay, let's pause this. I'll come back. Saggy, I'm back. I don't know what's going on. This is crazy. The energy in my studio. I am almost feeling like this message isn't supposed to begin now because my laptop keeps freezing. I'm still going to do it though. I trust my guides. So I don't know what this is about. Okay, but I was saying, Four of Wands for me is like, this is how it was at the beginning whenever this started, and then shit happened. And it has really been tough for you. And I do feel there is a complete ending going to be happening. So, because we have Death next, Scorpio's card. This is about the energy of letting whatever it is, whatever this is, that has been causing you heartache, has caused you to feel like you don't know which way to go, has maybe taken all your energy away from you. It is time to let that go. There's a new cycle that needs to begin. I said at the beginning, I feel like there is a book closing and a new book opening. Again, it's going to be different for all of you. Some of you are going to be staying in a relationship and perhaps you're going to be working it out, right? Whether that's friendship, love, however it applies. For a lot of you though, I feel you're deciding to do something different. You're going on a different path. Remember that we had round and round, and that seemed to be very important in the energy that Spirit was giving me. You don't want to keep going round and round. So for example, if you've gone through a betrayal and someone, let's say you're in a romantic relationship and you have found out that they have done something that has been really horrific to you, and you're not, and yet you're still invested emotionally, right? Because you've got that beautiful heart, Saggy. It almost feels like I'm your friend, right? I would say, like, if you were sitting across from me right now and this is the story you've gone through and you shared it with me, I would be saying, my love, if someone has done this to you once and they've been able to do that to you, and perhaps they're still not being very nice because I don't feel that they are, I think it's time for you to really stand up for yourself and go after what you truly, truly deserve here. You do deserve the 10 of Cups, whether you want to be single or want to be in a relationship. I don't know how this is applying for you, but you deserve the very best. And I don't feel you're getting that right now for whoever's reading this is. Okay, let's go one more time. I mean, you're just such a beautiful soul. This is too painful to take into the new year. But again, free will. Right? Free will. Spirit, let's get one final card here, please, regarding this reading for Sagittarius. My apologies, Sag. I don't know what's going on here with the energies. I don't. But this still feels like an important message to come out. Oh, I love this. The Star, Aquarius energy. So, healing, renewal, a new start. This applies both ways. If you're in a relationship, however that is, platonic or romantic, whatever it is, if you know that you want it to be better and the other person is willing, then that can happen with the Star energy. It's coming through to say, let's forgive, let's forget, let's let go, let's start anew. If you are in that position that, no, my heart has been broken, I cannot open myself up to this person again, they're mean, they're not being kind to me, then let it die and allow yourself to heal from it. Beautiful energy to come through. And along with that, we get your energy, Queen of Wands. Sag, I just want to take this 1 second to say, you deserve to shine as brightly as you can. No one should be able to take away your light. No one should be able to take away your joy. No one should be able to take away your beautiful smile. Do we all have ups and downs? Yes. Do we run into crummy people in our life? Yes, we do. But at the end of the day, we don't need to keep them in our life. This is the energy you're meant to be. Happy, joyful, going after what you want, in your power, in your strength, owning yourself, speaking your truth, and not making any apologies for who you are. So however this resonates, that is the message I feel Spirit has for you. It is about you allowing yourself, making whatever choices you got to make so that you are in the best position that you possibly can be in and feel joyful often. We even have the Knight of Coins on the bottom here, and this is saying it's a slow and steady process. It's not going to just happen overnight, but this is slow and steady, but it will lead you to where you want to go. It's even followed with the Eight of Coins. Man, these are all Pentacles. Eight of Coins, continue working on what it is you want. It's keep building, keep pursuing what you want. Don't ever settle. Never settle. You deserve better. Three of Swords, that is telling me that someone out there has really betrayed you in some really harsh way. There's even a mountain in the back of this heart, and it's old, cold, and it's icy, and it just feels horrible, right? But if you are able to make your decision on which way you're going to go, not only do you work at it, does it come to you, but you also get the Ten of Pentacles. So you see you have the Ten of Cups now and the Ten of Pentacles. Happy home, having enough money, having everything around you that is in alignment for you, with you. Wheel of Fortune after that. Good times, good things coming to you. Whoever's reading this is a test. There is a test that you're needing to go through. But I know that you will pass this with flying colors. But this is about you really not making any allowances for anyone that has done this to you. And if you're going to repair the relationship and you're open to that, which, some people can do that, right? Just make sure you hold them accountable. Make sure that they are not going to be able to do that to you again, however that may apply to you. Okay, I am going to close your reading, Sag. Again, like I said, this energy has been a little crazy, and I think this is going to end up being a very long read, so I hope you've stuck with me. I feel like I want to pull you, work with your light. Yes, okay, we're going to do that. Let's see what card wants to come out. Spirit, do you have a message for Sag to close this reading out that can help them, can offer a little bit more guidance? I feel like you are really going towards something that is going to be good. Ultimately, you're the one that has to make the decision. Ooh, okay, what do we got? Unbound. Ooh, I got goosebumps here. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Yeah, this is truly how it's been feeling. There is this fork in the road, and it's now time to release it. Releasing the patterns. And I feel that this is a pattern, I can speak for that for myself. I know for a time I was attracting the same people over and over, and every single time felt really great at the beginning. By the end of it, it was absolute hell. And did I learn my lesson? No, it took me quite a few times. So I don't mean to make light of it, but I'm just saying I can relate to this, releasing soul patterns, because we do get into patterns and contracts, past life contracts with people. They're saying this is time. It's time to release it. Unbound yourself. Unbound yourself. Wow. And I want to see what's on the bottom for you, Sag. Min taken. I don't know how to pronounce all these words. Min taken. Longing for home. Longing for belonging. The original light workers. Wow. I like that message. Beautiful. Yeah, longing for home. Because I feel whoever's reading this is, with this fork in the road and all this pain that is on this table right now, this is not a feeling of home. This is not a feeling of belonging. It's not a feeling of being loved, nurtured, adored. This is a feeling of just, someone playing with you and not caring how you have felt. That's the thing with the Five of Swords. This person where my finger is back here, they're celebrating. They're happy. They're happy that they've hurt this person, and this person, I feel, is you. They don't really give a shit. So, again, use your intuition to guide you, but Spirit is coming through loudly saying, release this. You need to have a place and people around you that are going to, where you're going to feel like you just belong completely, and it's going to make you happy and fill your heart up with peace and joy, Saggy. So that's what we've got for you for this December 21st. Wow. I send you all of my love. You're going to be okay. In fact, you're going to be better than you've been. but this is a decision that has to be made. All right. I'm going to leave it there, Saggy. I hope you have a beautiful day. Know that I'm thinking of you. I'm sending you healing vibes with whatever this is. I send you my love as well. If you would like to have a private reading with me, all that information is down below in the description box. Other than that, we will see you Thursday. Mwah. I send you my hugs, love, and just really take good care of yourself. You deserve it. All right, Saggy, we'll see you next time.